the Duck Thwack podcast, featuring today your host, Brody Wilson.
Jacob Slag.
And all the way from his deep slumber in the great mountains of New Zimbabwe to witness the blood moon above his dorm.
The one, the only, Caleb Slag.
There's a lot of ego in that one.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Alright, guys. What's going on? We're outside today because, can't waste beautiful days like this.
It's beautiful.
It's a little gray, actually, but...
It's also Sunday.
What?
What does that have to do with
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is Sunday because we usually record on Saturday, but...
Oh, yeah, that's... Okay.
We just had some scheduling problems.
Caleb worked.
Caleb.
You know, I got it fixed for the next one.
Is this one mine?
No.
How did I drink that much? I drank nothing out of my water bottle.
It was a dab drink. A little throat splash, if you will.
I just dabbed everyone. Do we have our game ready for today?
Yeah, Caleb says he has it ready. Caleb's in charge of it.
All right. Well, let's explain. We're gonna have a little competition to see who knows rap better. And full disclosure, I don't think any of us know rap. So this is gonna be interesting. I was thinking about like the rules. I think like we can treat it like a trivia question, except we're both already buzzed in. If that makes any sense, you know.
I agree.
Like if you know the answer, just shout it out. You know.
Okay.
That sound
I
good?
can do that.
Okay.
How many questions should we do?
That's up to Caleb. How many did you get?
I got a whole website.
Caleb found a Tumblr page.
Yeah, I
full
found
of
a
Oh
Tumblr page.
God, we're on Tumblr.
full of rap quotes.
Full of rap quotes.
It would made my job easier.
You want to do 10? Is that too many?
We can do 10. I think 10's a good
I think
number.
Caleb reading them is really gonna throw us off because Caleb is the epitome of a white boy. No rhyme,
No
no
problems.
beat.
Yep.
Okay, so it's up to you, Caleb. Read whichever one you want.
All right.
You can say the answer in the middle of the question if you're really on it, but after you say your answer, you're done for that question.
And you're
Okay.
guessing
Is that
the
okay?
rapper, right?
Or
We're guessing the rapper, yes.
yeah, okay, that's fine.
All right.
Mr. Baby Schlag, please, whenever you're ready.
First one. Everything that shines ain't always gonna be gold.
Oh my gosh.
What?
This is going to be hard.
Is that a verse or a chorus?
Everything that shines ain't always gonna be gold.
Smash Mouth.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
This is for sure a rapper?
It's
This is that thing we were talking about earlier where Caleb doesn't know anything about rap, and he's gonna just read off interesting MCs.
It says rap quotes. I'm just gonna go with
Is there like is it attributed to anyone?
Yes, there it has
Okay.
the name right there.
All right. Well, I blew mine on Smash Mouth because of that. You know.
Say, can I get a repeat on the line?
Everything that shines ain't always gonna be gold.
I feel like that's in all the songs though.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kid Cudi.
Oh,
Kid Cudi.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to
Kid.
say it.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Oh, can I tell you the song for like one extra bonus point because now I know it.
Oh yeah.
It's Pursuit of Happiness.
You got it.
Thank you.
What? The bonus points.
I just made it up. I got a bonus point, so it's 1-0, buddy.
No. We agreed on that.
Oh, I just made up a rule.
No, Brody, take it away right now. Caleb 0-0.
I take away half a point. It's
0-0.
0.5, Brody.
0-0.
All right. To be fair, I would have known that if Caleb would have sounded anything like a rapper.
I don't think so.
We can't put that in the mixture.
What? We can or can't?
We can't.
I don't think
Okay,
we can.
well. Moving on, Kid Cudi.
Okay.
Number 2.
If I can be an example of getting sober, then I can be an
That's
example
Macklemore.
for starting over.
That's Macklemore.
What do you say?
Well, if he's right, he
It's
got
Macklemore.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
it. So if he's right, it doesn't matter what I say.
You have to tell me if I'm right or not, boy.
Okay. So I mean,
So now it's 1-0.
I'm not a good
Nuka.
host.
It's okay. That's why you're just a stat guy.
Yeah. Everybody's somebody's everything.
Kanye.
No.
I was also going to say Kanye.
Well,
That's my Kanye.
no. Chance the Rapper.
I
I
never
don't
listened
know
to
much.
Chance the Rapper. So number 4. Is it 4?
That was 3.
We had Smash Mouth, and then and then Macklemore, and then whatever that was. Chance the Rapper.
Don't add an easy to my name because
Kanye. Kanye. Come on. No.
No?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Eazy-E.
No, Childish Gambino.
Oh, well, I also don't listen to
These
Childish
are all
Gambino.
a lot of modern.
Are we gonna have to cut this? Because I feel very out in the open right now with my whiteness.
No, we
Is
give
that why you want to cut it?
Yeah, I want people to think I'm real ghetto and hardcore.
No.
Go on, Kale. Give me another
Yeah, keep
one.
going.
Don't lie to yourself.
Oh, okay.
America the Brave still fears what we don't know.
Jay-Z.
No.
Is that Macklemore again?
Yep.
I like how both right answers have been a white rapper. For you to know.
I got some long ones here. I want to cut them down to something.
Gotta win off that Macklemore. Did you hear the chirping?
Yeah.
It's real nice.
It's a nice little background for us.
Okay, I got one. I keep my twisted grill just to show the kids it's real.
Ice Cube.
No.
Okay.
Keep say it again.
I keep my twisted grill just to show the kids it's real.
Twisted what?
Grill.
Oh, grill. It's a grill.
Creole.
Grill.
Good old Louisiana Creole.
Oh man. Shoot. Oh man.
We're gonna have to put a timer on this or something.
yeah.
You're taking way too long.
Yeah. Kanye.
J. Cole.
I don't listen to J. Cole either.
We're so bad at this. Okay, keep going.
That's your idea, by the way.
I know.
The past 3 episodes, I've brought ideas to the table. Today is Jacob's foray into the competitions, and we're both bombing pretty bad.
I think the problem was we let Caleb pick the rapper.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, it's just completely random.
I feel like I should have known that Childish Gambino because I listened to his one album because of the internet, but I don't remember it that well.
Next, Caleb.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find.
Remember earlier when I said it'd be nice if we had it written out
Yeah.
instead of going on the fly?
Good job, Caleb. See what you did.
Got to fill those blank spaces. Taylor Swift.
Trend.
Taylor Swift.
Caleb,
What
you
do
have
you-
a whole list of quotes.
You're on a website for rappers right now.
Yeah, but the next page is not coming up.
Wi-Fi problems.
That's a problem.
This is why we're writing down,
Unable
Caleb.
to connect. Oh wait, hold on. My whole internet just went down.
Nice.
Well, this is fortunate for us.
Okay, it's no, never mind. Hold up. Yeah, my internet's down. That's not good.
Hey, Caleb, remember whenever I said that it'd be nice if we wrote it down?
Oh, there we go. I'm connected
okay.
again.
All right.
Connected
Oh my
again.
goodness.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh man, that's an audio cut.
Snip, snip.
I think that's all right. It's beautiful.
No, we can use it. It's fine.
Everyone's
It'll be a
gonna
little awkward, but you guys know me at this point. I'm a little awkward. I like to say things. Caleb, I'm buying you time right now. Don't look at me. Get on your computer. I like to say things,
It's loading.
and I like to say stuff. And if we come away from the conversation feeling a little awkward, feeling a little... I want to say molested.
Oh,
What?
okay.
That's okay. We all got to get molested sometimes.
Like ear molestation.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, you ever have that one of those teachers where you're like, wow, you're molesting my ears right now. You need to pipe it down.
Yeah.
There was one sub I remember particularly at our high school.
Particular.
I can't say that word.
Yeah.
There's 2 words today that I've tried to say and I just can't. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them.
What was the other one?
The brown stuff that you put on ice cream sometimes.
Caramel.
Yeah.
You said caramel.
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 Okay, that's how I say it. Caramel.
It's a caramel.
Shut up. Stop the bullying.
Bully.
Caleb, are you working on it?
I'm working on it. I lost the internet again, so.
We might have to cut that competition short at 4.
Yeah, it's my internet just
Bless me.
won't agree
What
with
have
me.
we learned, Caleb?
Write it down.
Technology is not as reliable as
You know, I didn't
pencils.
really...
Here, let me throw one out there for you, Jacob. This is a quote for you. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
What? I don't know this one.
Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott. It's Office reference. Ha!
Oh man.
Yeah, so that was pretty bad.
It was. My internet went down.
How you guys doing?
Good, I guess.
Trying to
Be
connect to
happier,
the
Caleb.
internet.
Writ things down.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had a competition going right
you
now.
didn't
Yeah.
really tell me until like the last minute, so.
Jacob told me 2 days ago on Friday.
He
and today's
just
Sunday.
you guys told me about it today, so.
Yeah, but you had 5 hours.
I procrastinate.
Caleb's probably the worst. Caleb stays up till like 2 in the morning doing homework because he waits till midnight to do it.
No, I wait till 7 o'clock to do it, and then like
In the morning
I
or in the
just look
afternoon?
at the paper for like 2 hours.
Probably in the afternoon, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Caleb's a good procrastinator.
Excuse me. Hold on, I gotta spit something out.
Ew. Ugh. Distance.
Thanks, dude. I got the wind with me on that one.
Oh man.
So, Jacob has a story this week. I think it's a pretty good story. I didn't hear the full of it because I wanted to save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
But Jacob, go ahead and take it away.
So yesterday I was at Applebee's with my boo thing.
His boo thing.
Yeah, Alicia, shout
Mhm.
out. Oh my.
Hey.
And we we got our table. We went and sat down. So
As you do
it's
at Applebee's.
yeah.
You were at
It was
Applebee's.
just a 2-person table. We face each other, and the group of people I was facing.
Pull up my pants. Leave me alone.
The group of people I was facing, they're having dinner and talking. There's like a double date looking thing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
So there's 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, 2 girls, and there's 2 guys just sitting there. And then
Pause. Question.
Yeah.
The 2 couples that were there, were they same side couples or? Well, how does that work on a double date? Like, do you sit with your boo thing on one side and they sit with their boo thing on the other?
I don't know. The guys sat on one side, the girls sat on one side.
The guys sat on. Okay, that's what I was hoping they did, but I
Yeah.
didn't know if that's normal or not for a double date. Continue, please.
Yeah. Anyhow, we had just ordered our food.
What'd you get? What'd you guys get?
Dude, I got steak,
That's
bourbon
nasty.
steak,
That's nasty.
and she got 4 cheese macaroni and cheese.
How many cheeses are there in the world? More than 4, right?
I would say Statman, but internet.
Oh.
Internet. It's back up.
You either get the beauty of the outdoor or the Wi-Fi on the inside. Can't have both.
Nope, not allowed. But anyhow, we just ordered, and all of a sudden, like, at Applebee's, like, have you been there? You've been there.
I've been to
Applebee's.
Yes, I've been to
I'm like,
Applebee's.
it's there.
There's like 2 good places to eat.
And you know how, like, it has
Chili's
the
and
stairway up to the side?
Yeah.
And they have the stairs up there. Some kid just out of nowhere walks up the stairs, came inside Applebee's, walks up the stairs, all of a sudden just beats this kid in the face.
When you say kid, like 16 or 17?
17 to 20.
Okay, so our age.
It's a hard range for me to.
Yeah.
He just came out of nowhere, and he just started punching him. This
Beating
kid
the
in
mess out of
face.
him.
He got 3 good shots in the head, and this kid finally stood up. And
Dang, like he just sat there and took 3 to the face?
Yeah, and
Good
he stood
gosh.
up, and he like stepped back, cleared his way a little bit, and the kid came back to get him again,
Uh-huh.
and they start like wrestling around. And
Yeah.
just like they come over. Alicia's like freaking out. At this point.
Was she making? She's like, ah!
Yeah, yeah. She was like, because this was right to our left.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Like you guys were right up on
And
it.
I was just kind of like, I was trying to like guard Alicia because I didn't want to get hurt.
You should have stood up and like took off your shirt and be like, you want to go? You want to go?
I was just like, I was mesmerized because it was a quiet fight. There
Right.
was no yelling. It was just like, I don't know, we're just punching, and they're just like, it was just like they stood up and they started fighting. Like there was still no yelling. I was like, oh, it was just a silent
Like
fight.
was there a gasp from the crowd? Like everyone was like, oh my.
Yeah, everyone was just like, guys, come on.
People were saying that.
Yeah, and then someone was like, call 911.
Like for real, they called
And then
everyone?
the waitress was like, "Where's the waitresses and waiters?" They were like, "Where's the manager?" And the manager didn't even know because it was a silent fight. You didn't hear it happening.
Yeah.
And the waiter was like typing something, or the manager.
And he
was
looked up. He's like, ooh.
tighten up, and he's like, "Oh!" he walks over there, and like I don't know what this manager was gonna do. He was
Yeah.
pretty short dude. These guys were pretty big, honestly, and they were throwing haymakers.
When you say big, like
hard.
beefy or big, like a little bit of chunk on them.
No, like beefy.
Okay.
Yeah, they were pretty strong looking dudes.
All right.
And they're having their fight, and like all of a sudden they like come to the table near our table, and they smack our table. Like I was like, oh my goodness, I just about
I
got
paid
slapped
for
in
this.
the-
I paid for this table.
Yeah, and they knocked our little card reader thing off. They had this
Oh.
little electric things, and they just
Yeah.
like it just like fell to the ground. And
I threw
like,
one of those things once accidentally.
And this one waiter, like
is
he
that
was
happening?
having none of it. He
Uh-huh.
he got right in the middle, and he like wrestled him to the ground. Dude.
Ooh, both of them at the same time?
Yeah, he like pushed the other one back and grabbed the other one. He's like, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" Threw him out. And the cops came and like, what? Here's how I know this kid got hit really hard though.
Yeah.
He was like, "Y'all see that? He came hit me for no reason." He's like, "But that's why I got his butt smacked." I was like, "You just took 5 solid hits
Yeah,
to the
to the
face."
face, dude.
He did not land one punch back. I'm pretty
You
sure.
texted me at like around 9:30 when it happened, I think.
Yeah.
And like, there's an earring on my table. There's blood.
Oh yeah, there's an earring. Like they came to sweep up a mess because there's a table right there. And when she was sweeping up, she's like, the waitress turns down. She picks it up. It's like, it's an earring. There's an ear in it. And she like drops it.
You know what I would do if I was that waitress? I'd sell that immediately.
Oh
I
my
would get rid of
gosh.
that.
It's like a bloody earring.
That's nasty. I've never seen a public fight before like that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And the waiter who stopped the fight, he brought our food out, actually, that one who got in the middle of
Did
them.
you call him a hero and tip him well?
And no, because he wasn't our server,
Okay.
so his tip didn't go to him. He just brought the food out.
Yeah.
And one of the ladies at the other table, she's like, "Why'd you change your shirt?" And he looks back, what his hand says, "I got blood on it." As he's handing us our food.
I picture like some dude on parole for killing someone's like, I got blood on it. That's just in my mind. Don't ruin it for me. I know it's probably some scrawny dude, but anyway. Speaking of fights, Ian McGregor lost his title last night. Conor McGregor. Who's Ian? Oh, he's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ian McGregor. Conor McGregor. Yeah. Who won? Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
Smack talking boy.
Yeah, it was but Nate Diaz was 20 pounds bigger than him. I don't know. That was a hard fight for him to win.
20 pounds is huge in a weight class. That is massive.
He thought he could take it on, but that was too hard for him. And when I watched that second round, and
it was just a submission.
It was good hits from McGregor, but like,
if you're 20 pounds under on someone, those hits aren't going to feel as strong, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, shout out to him. He's being a good loser, too, at least. He's on social media saying how, like, I asked for this, you know? I get what I get, and he'll come back. I like him a lot as a person. I do not like Nate Diaz as a person.
He has brothers in general.
Either one of them. But I like their fighting style. Like, they get in your head, and there's like a lot of mind games on top of physical ability. So that's pretty neat. But I just don't like their personality outside of the ring.
Yeah.
Do you know if Holly Holmes fought last night?
Yeah, she lost.
Oh, she's not the champion anymore?
No, I forgot she lost too, though.
Well, it wasn't as big profile as her and Ronda Rousey, so.
Yeah, but
whatever.
she lost last
Rest
night.
in peace, bantamweight.
Yeah, she lost to submission too, I'm pretty sure.
Were there any knockouts last night? Do you know? Probably in like the prelims or something.
Yeah, I don't know anything about those.
Yeah.
So.
My brother asked me if I wanted to go watch it at one of his buddies' house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on Netflix, so I went ahead and turned that down. I already turned in for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Those fights are on too late for me.
I know, they went on late. I remember one time, like, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, group of friends, and when we went to go watch, I think it was the Rousey fight, one of the ones before she got
Holly Holmes.
Before she got beat, yeah. And I remember waiting, like, 2 hours for these fights.
B-dubs?
Yeah, and, like, we were just eating and waiting for them. We watched the prelims, and it took, like, 2 hours to get through all the prelims, which was, because they were longer fights than usual.
Yeah.
And, waited 2 hours to watch a fight that lasted 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
And I was just like, guys.
I kind of gave up on watching pay-per-view fights. The last fight I watched was my freshman year of high school, like live on pay-per-view. It was George St. Pierre and Anderson Silva. So that was a long time ago. And that fight lasted like a round, not even a round. So I don't know. Whenever you ask for a pay-per-view fight, you're just watching it for like the status, you know what I'm saying? Like knowing what happened at the moment and be like, yeah, watch that live, you know?
Because you can find it on the internet later.
Yeah, I guarantee at about 11 o'clock last night you could have found the second round submission.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't know when the fight took place, so if it took place at 11, it's probably not going to happen.
but, you know, I heard it was a pretty good fight, so.
Yeah, he'll come back. McGregor will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Diaz might be. Well, I'm kind of glad he's a champion, because, like, now he might grow up a bit. But
yeah, about time.
I'm calling out Nate Diaz right now.
Oh, man.
JK, please don't kill me. Oh, what else? Division comes out technically tomorrow.
Oh, dude, you're right. What was that, Caleb?
That face he made?
What?
No, I heard. I got something in my headphones. It was like, it's a computer thing. Is that?
Oh, that was my thing. Saying
That was his
that
Pornhub account.
I have crap.
So
those two are the same, by the way, the Pornhub account and the crap. he's in the scat.
I'm starting this new thing with Caleb where if he's
Pornhub?
not home and where he sees his laptop, I'm just gonna change his background to something random. Today I changed it to Kanye's face.
The first one was Mr. Bill Cosby.
Oh.
I remember I opened it up and I signed in. Jacob's like, you gotta sign in and see what I changed your background to, and I just signed in. I'm like, Mr. Cosby.
Jacob can't wait he wants instant gratification. He's like, hey, just sign in on your laptop.
He didn't tell me about Kanye.
Yeah, this time I
No
held it
one
in.
just kind of.
You're learning. You're getting there.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I'm trying to decide what my next one will be.
Dick butt.
Oh, that one would catch you by surprise.
Like the internet character, like not just.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure because sometimes I say things and you get me that glassed over look and I'm just like
I don't get the meme.
Dank memes, right?
Dank my hands.
I feel like memes are dying. Like, I just feel like whenever something comes to Facebook, it's pretty much over.
I know.
Memes are all over Facebook now.
It drives me crazy when people misuse memes, like, from their original, like, and I'm just like, that's not right. It's not right at all.
You showed up on Reddit when that meme was new. It was funny. That's not funny.
Maybe I'm just in... Man, guys, we got a good bird thing going on here. I like it.
This is the special Birdwatcher edition of Duck Duck
Can you
Thwack.
hear them?
A wild cockatoo.
Cockatoo?
Cockatoo.
Cockatoos? Ooh.
Parrot.
Blood has been silent.
All their cats have been silent. Before we started, like, all these cats were, like, hissing at each other and going...
They couldn't get along.
Now they're quiet. Now they know it's game time. It's business time.
They knew. They
They're gone
respected
now.
us.
If there's a... It's not a midnight release. If there's an 11 o'clock release Division, we should go to that.
I want to.
I just want to pick it up.
Let's see,
I have it paid off.
It would be tomorrow night, right? So.
At 11, if they
Okay.
have one.
Okay.
Because they don't do midnight anymore.
Yeah.
Because they finally figured out it's midnight on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And it's 10 o'clock on the West Coast. Oh, no, it's 9 o'clock on the West Coast when it's noon. So when it's midnight, not noon.
That's a little
you
confusing.
just looked at me like,
What if that's how it works, like noon releases? Like,
I would love that.
that'd be a lot better.
In Europe, they don't even have Tuesday releases anymore. They just have Mondays when they get the shipment, or the Friday before, actually.
That's how Payday was.
Yeah, because that game came out of Sweden.
Remember how many times we had to go back to GameStop just to get
Yeah,
Payday?
I even pre-ordered my thing and they didn't have it the day it came out.
They changed it 90 times, it seems like.
The release date?
Well, like when it was supposed to come out, GameStop
Yeah.
just did not have it. It was
Yeah.
weird.
That game didn't get a lot of.
They're very unorganized, apparently.
That company?
Yeah.
That company gets so much crap online.
It doesn't.
Because they have microtransactions now on the PC version. First off, the difference between Xbox and PC is insane. Second off, just like the ethics of that company is a little questionable. Like they just kind of cut corners a lot, but we still play Payday. I don't care.
Imagine
I
their
feel like we
office
got
is
the
just a
better end of
garage.
the stick on console, which is usually isn't the case.
What do you mean?
Because like you know all the DLC, like we got all that for just buying the game on Xbox One, but all the PC gamers had to like buy all that separate.
A lot of that was free though. There was only a few paid DLCs with that, but most of it was free.
We still can't mod though. So.
We're gonna be able to mod on Fallout here soon.
Yeah.
Eventually, I don't know how soon is, but eventually.
It can't be easy doing that.
Did we talk about the announced DLC for Fallout? Like, was that 2 weeks ago?
It,
Oh, like that was announced whenever we
we
recorded
mentioned
last.
that it was announced, but that was about it. Really.
We don't need to talk about it then.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the Division coming up. I don't really care about this because I'm not gonna get it, but Pokemon Sun and Moon got announced.
Jacob's walking.
No, I'm not.
You're ruining the illusion.
I don't know what's happening here.
He's trying to make a wind block.
Oh.
Was it getting bad?
I was just being safe. It wasn't too terrible, but.
Okay.
Gosh darn nature.
But anyway, Pokemon Sun and Moon got announced, and I couldn't care less about Pokemon anymore.
Pokemon has like taken you know me and Kill. We never played Pokemon game
Yeah.
anyway, so it was never a big deal to us.
I played X and Y, and that was great, but like the lasting like effect of Pokemon is like maybe a month, and then I'm done with it forever. So I just gave up on it. I'm not gonna buy another DS or whatever. Fourth one. Anyway.
And a fourth one.
What movies are Cloverfield Lane 10?
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
Cloverfield Lane. That's coming out with John Goodman. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
him so much.
They got a new Purge coming out. You never seen either one, have you?
I've never seen any Purge movie.
I haven't seen the first one.
I get a lot of flack for it. People look at me weird when I say that. Whatever.
Me and Caleb haven't seen the first one, but we went and saw the second
Yeah,
one
we
in
watched the
theaters. And
second
Caleb, I know Caleb liked it a lot.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it a lot too.
Star Wars comes out on the 1st, April 1st. On DVD, it comes
Oh,
out.
okay, yeah.
April
I'm
1st.
definitely getting it personally.
I have to get it. Didn't see it in theaters. Kind of excited for it. I'm still surprised. Like nothing has been spoiled for me except for one thing, and that was kind of a given. You know.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone who hasn't seen it had that spoiled for them. So
Yeah, because was that the biggest thing in the movie? Can you tell me if that's like the biggest moment in the movie?
that was the biggest surprise moment. Would you say that, Caleb? You know what we're talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about, so.
Yeah, we just won't touch on it. I don't know. I'll ask you guys later. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that somehow in the world doesn't know that.
How do you keep doing that? He did it twice. The
I'm
ding.
sorry here. Like it just.
Pornhub is blowing up right
it's
now.
blowing
His
up.
channel is just getting views and clicks right now. I don't know if you know this or not, but every time someone clicks on your Pornhub account, you get a little notification.
Glad you know that.
You're welcome. Find me online as...
The more you know.
Never mind, I'm not going to go there. Anyway. Whenever I was driving over here, I was thinking a lot about childhood and what it was like to be a child. Like, do you remember, like, whenever you were little and, like, everything was just, like, great? Everything was funny.
I know, right? Good times. Like, you could not be sad, almost, as a
Yeah,
child.
like, everything was just, like, you were curious about everything, you know?
Yeah.
I also want to ask you, like, they're going to tie together a little bit. How easy is it for you guys to, like, throw up about something?
Like cringe, kind of? Or what do you mean?
Like, straight up puke.
Ooh.
Because, like, something is so nasty that you're talking about.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I've never thrown up
never
from
done
talking
that.
about something nasty. So.
I don't think I've done that, but I definitely dry heave whenever I start talking about nasty things.
Smells make me dry heave more than anything. So.
I want to tell you a story that might make you dry heave a little bit.
Oh, go.
What are you looking at your phone
Go
like
ahead.
that for?
Go ahead.
Was that to me or to your phone?
That's to my phone.
What happened?
Alicia told me to have fun blogging. What do you think this is?
It's a blog.
It's not a blog.
It's a blog. Oh, we're not blogging, Alicia.
When I'm like,
We're not blogging. Anyway.
you
Jesus
dropped your
Christ.
water. What's this?
Jesus.
Dropping your water.
How am I supposed to feel safe in this environment if you keep dropping stuff around me? I'm skittish.
Go
I'm like a
ahead,
cat.
Go ahead. Go with your story about throwing up.
Woo! This is gonna be a good one. Alright, so how long ago was this? I am going to say first or second grade.
Mhm.
So pretty young Brody. I was pretty and young Brody, not just like I was pretty young. I was pretty and young.
You're
Oh, okay.
I was a
I was
pretty
gonna
child.
make that joke, but you beat me to it.
You gotta be faster than that. I'm a comedic genius.
Jeez.
Anyway, I was pretty young, and we got some Dairy Queen. Me and my grandparents, we got some Dairy Queen, and it's a pretty long drive from like the Mount Vernon Dairy Queen, and they lived out near Blueford. You know,
Mhm.
it's a pretty long drive. So I'm like, I'm going to save my Blizzard because whenever I eat my Blizzard, I'm gonna just be so happy. Blizzards are the pinnacle of happiness, and so I saved it. It started to get a little melty, but you know, melty Blizzards are okay with me. So I was eating my food. I got into my food. I'm like, it's finally time to eat that Blizzard. I'm gonna smash that. Look at that Blizzard sitting over there looking so pretty. I'm gonna be all in that Blizzard. But anyway, I started eating it, and I got to the point like, I just ate almost all that Blizzard. I'm gonna get some of the droplets. I'm gonna tip this cup back and drink them droplets. So I did that, and about that time, my grandpa sneezed. Right, I'm like, bless you, Grandpa. And like I was drinking, and like I had my eyes covered by the cup, you know, because huge cup, small face.
Yeah.
First grade.
Yeah.
And I said bless you while I was taking a drink from it, and I put down my cup. There was something on my glasses, right?
Yeah.
After my grandpa got done sneezing, there was something on my glasses, and like it looked like my Blizzard. So I'm like, oh, I must have gotten Blizzard on my face. Let me just take off my glasses and lick the crap out of that. It wasn't.
Oh.
It wasn't Blizzard. It was a snot rocket from my grandfather. He straight up snot rocket. He didn't say anything either. He watched me take off my glasses and watched me lick it. I'm like, that doesn't taste like a Blizzard. That's nasty. I'm gonna go throw up in the back room now.
Did he say anything? At all?
He chugs like. That's not true. I don't know what he did, but he didn't say anything to me. He watched me though. There was a snot rocket on my face, and he didn't care to tell me. And they're like, now son, you better wash off your eyeglasses now. That's not a Blizzard. That's snot. I just took off my glasses, and it was like brown. And I just like, oh, that's my Blizzard, and I licked it. And like, I just like gagged. I was like, and oh my god. Oh, it was disgusting. That was probably one of the most disgusting. It's Jacob, you're about to throw up right now, aren't you? Like, you're feeling a little queasy right now, aren't you?
Just the thought of that's a little disgusting.
Yeah, that's a true story, but I just wanted to tell that. I saved that story so I can gauge how squeamish people are. Yeah. You guys are pretty up there. Like,
I didn't even gag at that.
I started, like, that first gag I made, that was a real gag because I started to think about it a little bit.
I still don't gag from, like, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's squeamish. That's different.
You know what makes me gag?
What?
Whenever I have to, like, wash dishes in a sink and, like...
Touch what food?
Yeah, and
Oh.
you said that earlier. I'm like, wow, that's
Yeah.
a dinger for me. Like, whenever I just think like someone else has eaten off of this plate and like there's water covering it, I just like, ugh.
Your teacher's like.
That was a bit of a shiver. I'm starting to get cold a little bit.
Oh.
A little wind chill, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was probably the most. No, there's one worse, but I don't know. I don't know if I should tell that. I was a lot younger. I was in preschool, maybe. I might tell this. I don't.
I kind of want to hear it.
We might have to cut this. But I was preschool age. I was at my house with my parents at home, and I was using the toilet. And it took me a long time to be able to wipe myself. About preschool was whenever I learned to wipe myself.
Mm-hmm.
That face you're giving me, boy.
I kind of know where it's going.
Do you though?
I think.
But
I could be wrong.
I was I was using the toilet as a good little boy does. I wiped myself clean, and I don't know why I did this. I went I went to the sink.
Jacob sees it coming.
I went to the sink and I started washing my hands, and I washed my wiping hand really well, but I didn't wash the other one that well. And I looked at my hand, and there was some Duke on it, and like I didn't know it was Duke, so I'm like, I better put that on my tongue and see what that is. So I just put the Duke on my tongue. I'm like, and I just went straight back to the toilet and threw up. That was the first time I've ever ingested something that came out of my body, and I never want to do it again. Why are kids so dumb?
We like to put things in our mouth.
Why did I put Duke in my mouth, Jacob?
We just like to put. I don't know. It's almost like that's how we experiment. We're like, eat it.
I looked at my hand and there's just like a little bit of brown chocolate on it. I'm like, has that been on there the whole time? Let me just put that in my mouth. And I immediately regretted it. Immediately, like there was no time between it in my mouth and like my guts in the toilet. Like,
we don't reason with things when we think of flavor for some reason.
No.
And I mean, this isn't as gross as you, but like I remember one time like I ate a Lunchable and it was like a little sub Lunchable. It came with a little packet of mayonnaise, and I didn't think about it. I was just like, dude, ice cream. I was just like, you know, like here's the thing. Because in my head, mayo and
kids
mayonnaise...
want to believe, you know?
Mayo and mayonnaise were two separate things, okay?
Okay. Well, I think some people would argue even today that's still true. Mayo and mayonnaise are two different things.
I looked at it and I was like, mayo? It's like, ice cream. I remember, because I didn't like... I always, like, hated ripping things open, like little packets. So I just took it in my mouth and I went... I remember when in my mouth I was like... And I like didn't know, because I was in my basement and I immediately shot upstairs to get something to drink. I was like,
Your mom's probably watching TV like, there goes that retard again. Why do you get the stuff in his mouth now?
My mom has like this recording of Caleb, like, this was when I was in kindergarten, so he wasn't in school yet.
Right.
But him just playing with his toys the whole time, like in the living room. She just kind of like left the camera on for no reason. Just to,
you do that as a parent, you know? Home
and
videos.
Like, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever watched. Caleb playing with his toys, because like Caleb was playing with like Power Rangers. He's like, "Go Power!" He's like singing halfway through and then start the toys to catch. And I remember like Mom like yelled at him for something. He went, "Oh no!" He like he kind of had this whiny noise, and he went to the other room to like. He's like, "No, I didn't," and he came back and was like, "Go Power Rangers!" He bounced back so quick.
I think I was cry singing, and then like
he immediately.
I was trying to cheer myself up, and then it just like it gets upbeat again. Like after I sniffled the first time, it's like it's done. The
sadness is gone. That goes back to what we were talking about. Like everything is happy as a kid.
Yeah.
You know.
You forget everything that was bad.
Oh yeah, I forget everything. I have the memory of a goldfish.
It's not true though. We learned about this.
Yeah.
When you say we, did you look at me when you said that?
I don't know.
I knew about it.
I remember Caleb saying something about
Goldfish don't have 3-second memories.
How long is their memory?
It's pretty average.
Pretty average.
What is an
compared
average memory?
Like
what?
For humans, yeah.
Like they have human memories?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
What? I mean, they're not.
Look how tiny their head is. Where's the memory gonna go?
No,
I can't tell you.
But their head doesn't have to power too much of a body either, so that can store memory too.
I don't even think their brain's proportionate to their body. I think their brain is still small for their body.
mean, you know, little neurons.
I'm gonna say they have
There's
a
little
memory.
electric neurons,
I'm gonna say they have like a 3-year memory cap. Like they can remember
Well, that's
about.
still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a human. I remember when I was 2 and I'm 20 right now, so I have an 18-year long memory at least.
Memories are weird sometimes. Like I can
But
remember.
I mean, useless memories you get rid of. So.
Is that true though?
Yeah, your brain just gets rid of useless memories so it can make room for new ones.
Whenever you
'cause
learn
you
something-
don't have unlimited space.
That's why I
in your
never
brain.
learned math, dog.
Yeah, that's why I'm an English major, so I don't have to deal with that crap.
That's why I'm a plumber major.
I deal with plump. That's not, I could be a porno too. Wait, what?
What'd you just say? He said I could be a porno too. That's what he said.
Yeah. What's so funny about that?
Why did you say
It just seemed like you were trying to say plumber, but.
No, I meant to say porno.
Well then.
Because there's that stereotypical thing where, like, you guys never heard of this?
Oh,
No.
you mean? Oh, okay. I get what you're getting at.
Yeah,
'Cause it's a
what-
plumber, the naughty plumber.
What were you thinking?
What? I just thought it came out of
Yeah, I
nowhere.
just
No.
thought it came out of nowhere.
Like, why would you say
You
that?
guys don't know your porno culture, apparently. For shame. You guys looked at me like I was. I said something there.
I thought you said it on accident.
No.
That's why it
Yeah.
confused
The
me.
sec-
Sometimes you do that, though.
You-
Yes, I do that, but
We all do that.
the second time I said porno, like I didn't mean to say it. I was trying to say something else, and that's when you caught on. The first time I totally meant to say that.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at my car right now. I don't know how I'm gonna back out. It was kind of hard getting in there.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Yeah, we'll get there when we have to.
You know how it goes.
We're probably gonna edit this for like it takes us like 2 hours to edit a podcast for whatever reason, because we're idiots.
I think it's mostly the. My brain just stopped. The exporting.
I
You
think
should've-
that's
you
it right there. I think you solved it right
You
there.
should've
Caleb.
said- I wish you guys could have seen the look on his face. It was like everything just stopped. Just
The world.
looking off.
Whenever my brain just stops, it's just like my face doesn't do
I get
anything
that.
either.
I-
I
guys,
want to make sure everything.
I have
stops.
an idea for the next thing we need to do,
Tell
and
me.
this competition just gonna need Caleb.
Tell me.
Caleb is probably like the least educated on like
Social problems.
Anything.
modern events, anything
Modern events.
like that, you
Yeah,
know.
okay. Yeah.
So we just need to like have Caleb like like literally we could it'd be something like define libertarianism,
Mhm.
and like Caleb could not do it. I
Mhm.
just want to see if he can do it. You know what I mean?
Do any
we
of
just
them.
we just need to see if Caleb can do that one
What
day.
do I know?
Yeah,
Not much.
and then
Not much. I may surprise you. Who
like
knows?
really like obvious like
Train.
That train.
Train's
like
coming
really
along.
obvious pop song. That was annoying.
I'm sorry. That's
really
that's
obvious. Really obvious pop songs, and just like
Oh yeah.
the main chorus, like that. Pretty much a lot of people our age would know.
Yeah.
Do you hear
Is
that
that
too?
really bad?
Do you hear
It's
that
not
through
too
the mic?
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Clyde.
Hey, the dog's back. I forget. We were talking about forgetting. I forget your dog's name every single time I come over.
You say Benson like at least
Yeah,
once.
Yeah,
a
I
sentence.
think I caught on to that off of Funhouse. Maybe they have a dog named Benson. So anytime I see a dog that looks like that dog a little bit,
Yeah.
his first name is Benson in my head. I call him Oliver too. He looks like an Oliver to me. I think I called him Ollie last time I was over here.
Yeah, his name's Clyde because we couldn't think of a name, and
Well,
my dad gave it to him.
named him. Yeah.
Clyde.
And he's like, unless we think of something else, that's his name, and we never
I
did.
was okay
I like
with
that.
it.
I mean, I don't want to say he looks like a Clyde because obviously he looks like a Benson to me, but you know, it's all right looking dog. He has a smushed face.
Yeah.
I don't like small dogs typically, but he's all right.
Yeah, that's true. I don't, but
Where'd
I've
you put
grown
my
to
water?
him a little bit.
I drink
you-
it. Oh no!
You drink all your water, bro.
No.
But anyhow, we just need to take pop songs, like the main chorus, like really obvious ones people our age would know,
Yeah.
and just give them to Caleb and see if he can guess it at all. Even like the artist.
Whenever I first met you, was it you? It might have been you or Charlie that said like the only music they listen to is video game parodies,
That was not.
like parodies of music.
That was Samuel.
Yeah, that
he
was
did.
Samuel.
That was
Yeah.
Samuel.
Like, I only listen to Minecraft songs.
Yeah, he was like, well, I really don't listen to real music. He's like, I only listen to paragraphs. Or
Paragraphs.
See, I did that thing. Minecraft parodies.
Yeah. Like my diamond sword in me.
It's, but, you know, I was like, okay, well.
Alright.
He eventually went on to Skrillex.
Did he? He listens
Yeah.
to Skrillex. I've not talked to that boy in probably 7 months, 8 months, almost a year.
It's been a while, honestly.
Yeah.
There was a time where I talked to him and he had the voice of a child, and then some months went by and like he came into the party and he sounded like a full grown man. Like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm like, Samuel, is that you?
I remember when and my voice isn't like deep at all, but I remember like I started playing Xbox like in 7th grade probably, and that's when I had some friends that I played with just solely on Xbox.
Yeah.
From like 7th grade to, you know, like junior or probably junior to sophomore year in high school, somewhere in that range.
Right.
And I remember we hadn't talked in probably like a good amount of time, me and one of my friends. And I came in and I was talking to him, and all of a sudden, dang, is that you? Your voice got deep.
Was he black?
He was half black. but I just remember that, and I was just like, yeah. That's me.
I started playing online in 2007, so it was 4th grade-ish for me.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, first game I played was Halo Online, but I've always had a deep voice, always, like even as a 4th grader. Like I tell people like, yeah, I'm only 12 years old, but in their head they're like, yeah, boy, I'm 12 years old. And, like that's what they heard, you know. And like whenever I got to 18, like I did that same thing with one of my friends. He's like, dang man, you sound like the guy from that commercial that has that deep voice. Because I don't remember what he said, so I tried to make something up right there. It didn't work that well. He said something.
I was wondering what you were doing.
I had to hide my face because I felt shame. I don't remember who he compared me to, but like I was like, all right, I'll take that. And like my family was getting on me, like I'd be saying stuff and they'd like mock me. They like mock what I said in a really exaggerated deep voice. I'm like, I don't sound like that.
Oh, you gotta bully me.
Sometimes my voice is deep. Like to me, sometimes I feel like my voice is deep, and sometimes I feel like it's pretty high pitched. I don't know.
If I get excited or surprised, my voice like raises high. Caleb too. Oh my goodness. Caleb's laugh is still my favorite laugh.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorites.
I don't know what I do when I get I cuss when I get excited.
When you get angry, it's like you get so mad.
I do. I'm competitive, believe it or not. I'm pretty competitive.
That's so funny.
I just don't like playing sports.
Oh, video games.
I'll play video games.
You're really competitive in those.
I used to be really competitive at basketball. I used to love playing basketball, but then I had a bad experience with the coach, and I kind of stopped playing sports in general.
Yeah.
But I think that competitiveness carried over to video games.
You know what made me like quit all of my sports?
Did someone touch you?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, that'd be really...
We'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to that.
The coach brought me and 5 other players for a weekend retreat.
All right, stop. We're not going there. Why'd you stop playing sports, Jacob?
Well, like I used to love baseball and play a lot of baseball.
Uh-huh.
And I remember the last season I just stopped playing because I had like... It was like I got hit at bat like 40-something times. I led the league that I played in. Most like getting hit the most.
Did you like hug the plate or something?
No, like for some reason, like literally.
Who's texting me? Hold up, I gotta put my phone on silent. Oh, it's Kendall and Robert.
Oh,
I'm gonna read these real quick. Keep talking. I can do 2 things at once.
I just got hit so many times. It got to a point where it scared me. And I hate to say that, but I just got scared to go bat.
That's why I didn't play baseball either, because I'd play catch with my dad whenever I was young, and he'd always beat me in the head. I'm like, I'm not playing baseball anymore.
Baseball is like one of those sports, like, I feel bad for trying to teach someone.
Yeah, because you hit him in the face.
Yeah, I went to Romania, and, like, you know, they don't play baseball there. They don't understand that
sport. They play
sport.
football.
Yeah. Anything that's not that, they don't understand, honestly.
Yeah.
They get volleyball. That one they kind of get.
Okay.
But I remember playing catch with this one kid, and I was watching him try to catch the ball, and it was, like, concerning me.
Yeah.
And this wasn't even a kid. This guy was, like, 16 years old. And I was just, like, it was still concerning me, like, because I would, like, throw it, and I can't show him this.
Did he have a glove?
Yeah, he had a glove on, and when he would try to catch it, he would go, like
he would punch out at it.
Yeah, he would go at it.
Yeah.
He had a helmet on, thankfully, though.
What? You made him wear a helmet playing catch with him?
Maybe.
Was it, like, do you know if it was on his dominant hand, though? Like, what if it was just on his wrong hand?
I have no idea, because when he would throw it, it was pretty terrible, too. So.
Maybe you should have, like, have a dad moment with him and just, like, come up to him and, like, tap his shoulder and be like, son?
He was taller than me. It would have been awkward. So.
You were like, son, take a knee. Take a knee real quick, son. But you could have just, like, had a little heart-to-heart with him, like, maybe try switching your hands. And then, like, all of a sudden, you have the best baseball player out of Romania. Like, all he had to do was switch his hands.
I become his agent.
When you go back to Romania, find him and have him switch his hands.
Oh, my goodness.
Jacob goes to Romania to do some God stuff, and I think it's pretty cool. But I don't like leaving places. I don't like leaving my house. I can't imagine going to a different country.
I remember because we had a stop by in Paris last year,
Yeah.
and I had a goal in Paris because Alicia wanted a Paris keychain, and so did my mom.
Were you talking to Alicia last?
Yeah, last year we had been dating for like maybe like a month or two. 2 months probably.
And then you went to Romania.
And then I
after
went
2
to
months?
Romania
Okay.
after 2 months of dating, and she wanted a keychain from Paris, and I was like, I'm gonna get her a keychain from Paris, and I'm gonna get my mom one too because she wants one. So I'm like, Paris airport. Oh my goodness, the smells in that airport. First of all, but
I feel like it's a stereotype that Paris just smells.
I don't think it was necessarily Paris. I think it was just the border, like switch over there,
Like traveling people.
the passport entrance and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the traveling people smelled more than
Yeah.
anything. And it was crowded in there, so that was rough.
I imagine customs doesn't smell that good.
Yeah, it doesn't in any country for that matter.
Yeah.
But when I was in Paris, I was that's cat. I heard a
Cats
cat.
are back, yeah.
And I was getting that keychain. I remember like at Paris airport they sell like liquor like everywhere.
They sell liquor everywhere except the area where we live because we live in dry counties.
Well, see, I went to Atlanta and they didn't have liquor stores there for the airports.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying in
Okay.
the airport. But like they had like really fine wine in this airport though.
Like expensive?
Yeah, it looked like pretty expensive stuff. I can't convert euros to dollars
okay.
really, but I remember the first lady I stopped. I saw some keychain. I was like, "Hey, do you take American money?" And she didn't really understand me. She's like, "What?" And I was like, I pulled out the dollar. She's like, "Oh no dirty money." And I was like,
Well, maybe she thought like by dirty money. Maybe she thought you were in a cartel.
Apparently, I don't know.
So
And
did you wind up getting?
Yeah,
keychains for
I
her?
found a place that finally took me. I don't think her conversion was right though, but I didn't care. I got the keychains. I was
Yeah,
ready
that's
to go
whatever.
back. But it cost me like $20 to get 2 keychains though.
I think at that time the dollar was worth less than the euro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember in Romania it was 4 times as much. So.
Yeah. I think he's gonna.
That's so loud. We're gonna have to cut this part out.
And we're back. Sorry about that. Got interrupted by a truck.
A really loud one. for
Really
that
loud
man.
truck. We might leave like a snippet in
Yeah,
for
we
you
should
guys
leave
to
the
hear.
beginning in just with us laughing. So.
Unless it blasted their eardrums out. Was it that bad?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't
It was
listening.
just
Everyone.
so unexpected.
All right. So we were talking about you getting a keychain in Paris for your mom and girlfriend.
Yeah, and I finally got that keychain. I had to make that keychain like I had to keep it protected and safe for, the month I was gone or whatever. And that I remember every day I woke up and I looked over and I was like, that keychain's still there.
Would you say that a month of your relationship doesn't count?
It's very like small, very small.
What?
Like when you look at the big picture, the longer you date,
Here
It's just
comes another car.
Vroom vroom.
the less the
It's
longer
alright.
you date, the less time you actually well, I'm losing my train of thought, guys. I'm sorry. Vehicles get this.
Is that a car?
Rude.
We are recording.
This road is off limits. But anyhow, dating like that 1 month is like so quick compared to like because this 11 months.
Yeah, you're going
felt
on 11 months on
really
Tuesday.
quick. Yeah, it's been quick.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine like my parents, been married for like 30 years or something like that.
Really, 30?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
86.
What?
They got married in 86.
Oh.
Not
They got married in 86. Jeez.
Okay, no.
Here's
So,
Brian there.
It's 2016.
I did use my brain and it came to the. What are you doing with your
So
legs?
that was 30 years.
Jacob's flashing me.
my hands are cold on my calves.
Yeah, okay, alright. Okay.
But I gotta tell you, in Romania, the dollar is 4 times the amount.
Yeah, Romania is pretty poor.
So I remember when I got there and they got the exchange, I was like, just do $100. They got 400 laid back, and I was like, make it rain.
So could you go to like a Walmart? Do they have Walmart?
They have like something similar to like a Sam's Club. I forgot what it's called.
Okay,
though.
could you go there and buy electronics for like super cheap?
See, it's weird because it's almost like the value is still the same for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know like name brand things.
What's the phrase? Like globalized brands are probably about the same everywhere.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
trying. That's what I was trying to get at. There's a
Yeah,
better way of saying
It's
that.
probably the same value everywhere.
But like well-established brands are going to have the same
Pretty
price
much.
in just different regions.
Yeah, but you can find like little things like they have this thing that's like Aldi's around here, which that's only like,
That's the cheap place where
Yeah.
I shop.
yeah. But they have Aldi started in Germany, and they have a counterpart, and it's called Lidl.
Lidl.
Lidl. Lidl.
I like that.
And it's exactly the same way. But I went like you can get all kinds of snack food and stuff and candy.
Yeah,
I
I specifically remember talking about this. It sounded wonderful.
there you can buy so much candy for
Yeah.
so little money,
So
I
little.
should say. But I was like, I remember the first year I went, and I was just like, just take my money right now, all of it.
Rest in peace, diet.
Literally, you could buy like what would cost you $5 here for less than $1 there. So,
Oh my.
yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, and then like you could buy ice cream for like one lei, which would be, I can't do that conversion. in my
Like
head.
$4 maybe.
One lei is no, because $4 or $1 is 4 lei.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Well, it costs 1 lei there, so that would be
So it would cost like 40 cents here.
25 cents.
I was close.
So
I'm an English major.
but
40 cents.
Yeah, that's
now
a good
that I
guess.
think about it, 1/4. That was kind of dumb
Yeah.
on my part.
That's why I said 40. I'm dead serious. That's why I said 40. It's like 1/4. 40.
Sometimes when I do instant math and like it catches me off guard, I hate when someone asks me something like someone at work the other day, which I work at McDonald's, so it was a pretty dumb
Yeah.
one anyway. She's like 7 + 8. She's like, is that 14? And I remember, and I was just like, no, and I was like,
No.
and I was about to get really sassy about it, and I was like,
But like she's being like honest. You
Yeah.
can't like get on to someone
Yeah.
for
it's
that.
like it's 15.
I am like dead serious. I am self-conscious about my math skills. 'Cause it is deplorable. I can say words like deplorable in the same sentence as saying I can't do 1 + 1. Like that's how bad it is. Like I am Charlie bad from It's Always Sunny. Like
Oh.
like how bad he is at reading, I am at math.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Caleb's got his math skills pretty.
I just looked down and this little hooligan stole my water bottle. Friggin' Benson.
He's trying to open it now.
Should we take that away from him? Is he gonna choke to death?
I don't think
Nah, I don't care.
He
Do we
doesn't,
need-
have any,
can-
he doesn't have any toys. Let him play with it.
That was just so weird. I felt a presence down by my leg and I just looked down and like I just saw his head. I go, "Arr," and I could just slowly chomp down on my water bottle and off he went. Dogs are great. I love dogs.
Yeah. Brody, I thought of a good Romanian moment for me.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so
He's trying to put his whole
Is
mouth
that-
over
can
that
you do
bottle.
that? I can take that away.
I
if you-
kind of hear it.
I'll just go.
That's not so loud.
Look at
It's
him.
just so disgusting.
Oh, look at his ears. He's not happy. He's like, did I make a no-no? Oh.
He got so excited.
We can talk trash about Caleb. He's gone now. Caleb smells bad.
Really bad, like armpit.
Caleb has nostril hairs. Real long. Oh, hey Caleb. How's it going?
Hey, Caleb.
What you gave it right back to him.
I threw it. I didn't want to disappoint him.
It's just as loud, Caleb.
Okay.
Caleb went away to take the bottle away. So Caleb threw the bottle, and naturally, as dogs do, it chased the bottle
And got the
and continued to crunch on it.
Run all the way to the other
Expect him to
side of
bring
the
it
house,
back.
Caleb. Run all the way to the other side of the house with
We'll see how long it takes him to get back.
All right.
So long. Why did he put his hands up? It's not like people can see that.
It's fabulous, though.
That was pretty cool. So let's talk trash about Caleb again. He can't drive. He got lost. He got lost going to like this educational thing. He was following your girlfriend, right? And he just got lost. And
I lost
he,
the bottle, but Clyde kept following.
how'd you come from that way?
Caleb teleported.
Wait, you lost the water bottle?
I dropped it so that way he would munch on it over there, but no, he wanted to
It
follow.
didn't work. He is a loyal dog.
Yeah.
Did I already say that we think, or you think, and I believe that Clyde is like part cat? Like he was pretty much raised by cats, right? Pretty
Yes,
much.
That's what he grew up around.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He's a
He
cat.
he's like friends with the cats.
Yeah.
Even when he was the size of like kittens, he was hanging out with the like.
He has a
kittens.
cute face. I like his scrunched face.
His eyes are something like
Oh, do you know?
Innocent.
Do you know like what breed he is?
mud. No. I
Like,
don't
do you
know.
know what he's mixed with?
I don't know.
No
you know?
idea.
No.
It's like
Like that
they were
is
pretty small. Like
there's many breeds going on with this dog. I see like a bit of Chihuahua in him.
It was a couple of, I think, I don't remember.
Okay, I was like,
See,
I had
like
it.
his tail reminds me
I
of a
saw
chihuahua.
the
papers. Does he have papers?
no, like
He's
we got
undocumented.
him from family, so
This
like,
is what
I
Donald
saw
Trump wants to rid
the mother and
the
father
undocumented dog workers. Look at him. He's just stalking something. Oh, snap. We might get some cat action going on here.
Oh,
Oh
dang.
man, look at all.
Oh, man. He is zeroing in on his target.
It's these cats over here making the noise, though. It's not that
Really?
one. Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally going to run that cat
I don't
over
think these
when
two
I
like
leave.
each other, so.
That cat is asking for
That
it.
cat is asking for it.
I'll try not to do that. Have you guys? I've hit a cat before.
I have. I mean,
Do you want me to go down my repertoire?
yeah, I want to hear your repertoire.
I've hit. There they go. They're doing it. Not doing. This is not Pornhub. Anyway, I've hit a turtle, which might have been the worst. Because let me tell you, whenever you hit a turtle
It's crunch.
and you're driving like a light car, like I was driving my first car, like I was like my car was on top of the turtle for a second, like it was unleveled,
Oh no.
and then the weight crushed it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that killed a turtle.
No.
I've hit a cat before, and I feel like I should feel worse about it, but I don't feel that bad because like I hit it going pretty fast down the back road.
I remember this story.
I hit it real hard, and I looked behind me and I see a cat spinning through the air. He was doing cartwheels in the air. I was more amazed than anything. I'm like, how do cats do that? And then I realized I hit it with a car. That's why it's doing that.
I remember when you got on Xbox right after you were talking to me. It's like, dude, I hit a cat with my car, and you were just like, it's like, and you were kind of like laughing and talking, and you're like, so I heard a thump, and when I looked in the mirror, I just saw a cat doing cartwheels, and it made me laugh so hard the first time.
Whenever like I did it, I did feel kind of bad because it might have been someone's cat. So
Yeah.
I went back to the scene of the crime. It was nowhere to be found. So
That's crazy.
I'm either going to imagine it survived and walked away, or a vulture carried it off and ate it.
Oh, vulture.
Yeah.
I hit.
Hello.
Thanks for hawking.
I hit.
You know who that was?
You're on the internet.
Probably.
There. Okay. And then I've hit 2 deer,
Ooh.
3 deer, two or three deer.
I've
No, I've hit 3 deer.
I've only ever hit a bunny.
I've never hit a rabbit. I feel like that's impressive because rabbits
I
are
was
fast.
I was going pretty
I've hit a
fast,
rabbit.
and then
I
it
hit
just
a
ran
raccoon.
across the road, and I
Yeah.
remember I yelled just out loud, "No, bunny, no!" And then just like my vehicle just like slided off a bit.
Ah.
Ooh.
It just
Hey.
it got really crushed.
So this isn't my story; it's my brother's, but I'm gonna tell it anyway
Mhm.
because it is tragic. He was driving one night; it was real dark and real late, and he was driving pretty fast down a back road, like my cat story. But in the night, he saw the eyes of an opossum.
Mhm.
I said opossum of a possum,
Yeah.
and he hit it, and he hit the possum. Turns out the possum had about 20 babies on her back.
Oh no.
So he hit the mama possum.
Oh,
It sent the babies flying, and like he hit some of the babies, and it sounded like bubble wrap from his car is what he told me. He hit like 8 baby possums, and it sounded like bubble wrap.
One time, oh man, this just gives me squeamish. Like, makes me feel squeamish when I think about this one that I did.
Yeah.
I just like I thought it was a piece of plastic on the road, and I hit it, and it was like a thump. I was like, that was loud plastic. And I just look in my mirror, it was a snake.
Oh.
Here's why it creeped me out so bad. The snake wasn't dead. It just started like sliding everywhere and like freaking out. Like part of it was broken because
Yeah.
you know how snake spines are.
Yeah.
And it was just like that part was broken. It was trying to slide, and it was like, just like it freaked out going in the air. Like it literally like made me feel concerned for my life because I thought the snake was gonna come.
Satan
find
was
me.
probably real mad at you.
Yeah, and I remember when I hit that, I was just like, I lost all focus.
I don't like snakes. I saw a snake once riding a bike whenever I was in 4th grade, and then I ditched my bike. Like I just got off my bike and ran. That's what my instinct was. Like I gotta ditch this thing beneath me. It's holding me back. I gotta go. So I just
snake
ran
in,
away.
like, the garage door window once that's over there,
Yeah.
and like
He pointed
I
to
didn't.
I
pointed like over
the
in another
southeast.
direction. Yeah.
Mm.
I was just like I was gonna go outside to feed my cats, and then there's the snake chilling out on the window.
Yeah.
So I opened the door, and I just like I backed up as it opened past me. I ran outside, I grabbed a stick, and I just like
Did you kill it?
no, I didn't
Oh.
kill it. Like I put it on the stick. and I
Caleb's
wrapped
very
around
calm
it.
with animals.
Yeah.
My dad.
I threw it out in the field.
I just have a quick question, and then you can tell your
Okay.
dad's story. If you were to take a long stick, about snake width, and shove it down their throat, like, can you do it all the way through and not kill them?
I don't really know.
Hi, Clyde.
Interesting. Hello, Clyde.
Like, can you just make a snake, like, spit, but, like, not kill it?
I don't know. That's weird.
I'm not going to
Interesting.
experiment with that. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do that.
I imagine it's not too comfortable.
No, probably not. That's
Like, what's inside of a snake?
Stomach.
I don't.
It's just like one big intestine.
Well, it's
That's it.
kind of, yeah.
I mean, of course, there's like
it
a
just
heart and
passes
lungs in there,
through,
but
yeah. So I don't know, because like,
there's not much to a snake.
with like an anaconda and stuff, you know how they swallow the whole like animal.
We
that
don't need
goes
to,
through
we
the
don't. We
body.
can get off the snake topic. We don't need to keep talking about this.
Not
But
bad.
one time there was like a little snake on our garage door. My dad hates snakes with a passion,
I like your
really
dad.
bad. So literally, my dad's throwing gasoline on this thing in the garage,
In the garage.
getting ready to burn it. And I
And
think
in his head, that was a flawless idea. He's like, I'm just gonna rid this world of the snake. It's gonna be gone.
I remember one time when we were walking up to past this bridge up here, me and my dad were just walking for fun. I was younger, you know, and we like to throw rocks off the bridge just
Yeah.
for no reason, you know.
Because that's
stupid.
what people do.
Yeah.
They throw
And I was about to throw, I had this big rock, I was so excited, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw this thing, it's gonna splash real good. and my dad's like, whoa, he pushes me back, and I'm like, what, Dad, I'm about to throw this sick rock off the bridge.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, look, there's like a snake just laying there. It was just like in peace mode, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna do anything. My dad just
Yeah.
picks up the rock, he's like, I got it. He's like, the snake dead in the head, and the snake gets up like, what? And the snake just like, oh my gosh, and he just like, he slithers away. He just slithers
The
away.
snake's like, you again, I'm tired of you.
He just slithers away.
First that's me in gasoline, then try to hit me in the head. Like, you know how snakes work, though? If a snake is under a rock, snakes are cold-blooded. Like,
Yeah.
that snake was literally in peace mode, you
Yeah.
know? Like, it wasn't going to do anything. It can't move for a while. It had to warm up.
Yeah.
Poor snake.
Well, he woke up real quick after my
Because
dad
he threw a rock
hit
at
the
it.
rock. That snake was like mad too. He was like, come on now. What did I do?
That same snake that I had on the stick, I remember Dad yelling at me to kill it, and I was just like, I'm just gonna put it in the field and walk away.
I probably couldn't kill it.
He
I'd
probably
be-
went out and killed it with gasoline after that. That's my dad's.
It's like,
And
smash
that's-
its head.
That's how the fire of 2003 started. The Great Fire. We lost many a snake in that fire.
My dad with killing anything just makes me laugh.
Gasoline, just
like
pour
how he
gasoline
kills
on it.
ticks.
Like horse flies, for example. This is a small problem. My dad always kills them though. He'll they'll be on the table, and my dad like acts like he's like some Chinese ninja
Yeah.
when he does, or Japanese ninja. I'm sorry.
Wow, you're being racist right now.
And he just like grabs this horsefly by the wings. Like, see what you do? You're gonna grab both the wings. You're gonna rip it off. And this horsefly just falls and it's suffering. He's like, now you gotta stop.
You rip, and you stop. Rip and stop. That's funny.
Every time we find a tick, he just grabs a match and burns it.
That's what you have to do, though. That's not that weird of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
One time there was a mouse in our house.
How does your dad feel about mice?
Runs.
He doesn't. I mean, he kills them, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not like he's terrified.
It's not
of
like a
them.
snake.
And he got it. We're gonna just suck it up in the vacuum. There was a lot of planning into this because like we had it right there, but we didn't have anything to kill it with.
You're gonna suck it up in a vacuum?
We were gonna try to catch it that way because it was hard to just catch with our hand.
Do you guys
'cause
know
it
how
was-
vacuums work?
But well,
Yeah.
I mean, it actually got stuck on the vacuum.
And
though,
okay,
so-
but here's the thing.
Wait,
it
what
was
kind of vacuum was it? It was like
a shop vac.
Okay, that makes a lot more
And
sense.
like it's just a little hole, you
Yeah.
know. And he like stopped it right there, and he's like, "Oh, come on, let's suck it up." So he just takes his hammer, and he's just like, I can't.
Oh no.
He couldn't like smash it, like it bothered him too much. So he just like, all right, he just drops it. And I
He
remember-
looks away.
I remember when it crushed the head, and he's like, "Oh, it screws his brains out."
Yeah, like an actual brain popped out of its head, and it was still alive too.
Yeah, it was like its brain was out and it was still alive, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was terrible."
Oh my god.
Like you saw its tail, and it was just like wiggling around, like it was just like becoming paralyzed from this.
I
missing
just like
chunk
the
of
idea of your
brain.
dad like about to like in full swing and then stops. He's like, no, I can't do it. So he just like drops it on it. I'm gonna let gravity kill it for me.
He's like, "Oh, it smushed his brains out."
Your dad's a great man. I love your dad.
That was the funniest part to me.
Dude, Benson is getting crazy over there.
He gets hyper sometimes.
Yeah, little dogs do that. They have like
Yeah.
little energy reserves that they activate throughout the day, or else they'll blow up.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't like little dogs.
Oh my goodness. How much time we at, Caleb?
We're at an hour and 6 minutes, but we got like a minute cut out, so like an hour and 5.
Okay.
You didn't need to say that. I'm feeling pretty talkative today.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good. It's a little cold out here, though. I'm getting a little chilly.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to have a good week, guys. Good week. We hit the cold.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
It's about
a lot of rain this week.
Hey, rain.
That's spring for
It's
you.
going to be raining like 70 or 65 all week.
I can deal with that.
I think it's supposed to storm on Friday, though. Maybe.
Oh,
Hopefully. I
yeah,
love
it might be.
storms.
Yeah,
My internet gets slow during storms.
yeah, that's also.
My internet gets bad during like storms and ice. Ice like just kills my internet for whatever
Mhm.
reason.
I don't. Internet's a weird concept to me.
Yeah.
I want to learn all of it one day. Just like
All the
how
internet?
to build internet.
How does internet?
You know what I mean? Like,
All the
how'd they
internet.
make it? How's
All-
the internet? Like,
All it is like one server talking to another. That's all the internet is. But they're just connected. That's
I
it.
know, technology is such an amazing.
That's
thing.
all it
is. Sometimes I get amazed about simple things, and I don't know why.
But like when you break it down to something simple like that, you're like, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but when you think of all the things that go on inside,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Like there's so many like complicated
It's
things.
just like that works.
Yeah, there's so many like complicated things. Like whenever you think of like a video game, there's like you, and then there's other people, and then there's a server that you guys are populating,
yeah,
and then the server has to talk to. Well, like first off, you have to talk to the server in correlation with everyone else in the same server, and then like it goes back to where the server is, and then it comes back to you, all within about like 5 milliseconds. It's crazy.
it is.
it's insane.
Weird. I remember what blew my mind was like, and I think it blew yours too. It was like the chat pad, how like it transfers the audio from our controller to our headset.
It's wireless.
Yeah, that's amazing too. It really is how audio can wirelessly be transferred through a
Like
controller.
there's FM and AM waves going through
Yeah.
us right now. Like
Yeah.
we are music right
Yeah.
now. That's I don't know. I wonder how much like research was done before they realized that like FM and AM waves don't give you cancer. Like I wonder if that was a concern for a while before radio came out. What do you think the release of radio was like? I bet it was like the most hype party ever. Like people were like we got radio now. It's on. I don't know.
Let's play music in there. Who got their banjo out? It's like,
Ma, there's rodents in the banjo player.
I can just imagine, like, it's just how parents are with, like, kids nowadays with, like,
Yeah.
video games, you know, something like that. And it's
Get
like,
off the radio.
that ridiculous stuff, stop that. It ain't gonna make it
It's
very
gonna
fun.
melt your ears away. Get off that radio. Yes, listen to your soap operas all day on the radio. Your life ain't gonna be nothing. You're gonna amount to nothing.
Oh man.
Just translate that and like insert any of today's technology. There you go. You got your parents. I woke up today at 6:30.
Dang, yeah, you were on early today.
Yeah, and I got on my Xbox at 7 because I'm just gonna wait for breakfast to get ready. And like my mom came downstairs, she's like, "You're on that Xbox already?" I'm like, "What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna watch TV."
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did I offend you?
Do I tell you what to do with your life?
You're cleaning already?
Oh.
JK, I love you, Mom. But no. I don't. All right, so movies we talked about 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
That's coming out. Is that this week or next week, or neither? Is it a summer? It's probably a summer movie.
Oh, wait,
isn't it?
no, I can't.
No, it's coming out March 10th, I think.
Okay.
Does that sound right? Friday is March 10th of Friday?
Let's see.
It's this week, though. It's this coming.
Tomorrow. Oh, no, Tuesday's the 8th.
Yeah. So.
So like the 11th or the 10th.
it's so little days, buddy. I can't believe you can't do that right now.
What?
You can't tell me. If Tuesday is the 8th, you can't tell me what Friday is?
No.
I'd have to use my fingers.
That's too much math. I don't.
Brody didn't even try, though. Brody, like, the attempt is gone. It's
It's
over.
just like I'm not gonna bother putting forth more effort.
No,
than I need
like,
to.
I could imagine, like, a long division question, like, and Brody has to answer it to save the life of humanity. And he's just like, I tried.
I'm sorry.
It's like, well, guys,
I'm sorry. I can do long division though.
I got new long.
If you give me a piece of paper, I can do almost any basic arithmetic. In my head though. For real though, how many days? What's Friday? Like, I'm dead serious. What's
It's
Friday?
the 11th, right?
What's today again?
Who's on second? What's on first?
Tuesday's the 8th, guys.
Tuesday's the 8th.
Uh-huh.
So
11th.
hold on. I have a special method for doing this. So
11th.
Tuesday is the 8th. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the 11th.
Hey, but did you hear?
Nobody will see this, but it's my very.
He just held up his fingers.
Yeah,
I
I
said
held
the
up my
11th.
fingers.
Did you hear me in the beginning though? I said the 10th or the 11th.
That's true. That's what confused me. You said the 10th or the 11th. I
Yeah.
was like, you didn't even try. You
No.
just like, that was a good estimate.
It was a guesstimation. Like today's like I was like, what's today? I don't know what today is. What's Tuesday? The 8th. And then I guessed, and here we are. That's my thought process. I don't know what date it is today. I know Tuesday's the 8th, so I'll go from there.
I'm all right at math, but what amazes me is I know this kid. And,
How bad I am.
No, not yet. I eat lunch with this kid and a group of people usually daily at school.
Uh-huh.
We have school lunch and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and his major is just math. I've never met someone whose major is just strictly
I've
math.
met a couple people and
And
they
that
astound me.
amazes me that
Yeah.
someone can just be like, I'm gonna major in math.
I feel like people like
Hey,
me.
he's in your class.
Who is?
We can no
J-
names.
his-
No names.
What's he look like?
Oh come on. Just talk about it after the podcast. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I feel like people like me that are English majors are only English majors because it's like an easy way out. You know, English
It is.
English is easy.
I can see that.
A lot of it is subjective.
I should have gone for that.
English? What would you have done with an English major?
Nothing.
I look at jobs
needed
as
the
the
way
easy.
out.
I feel like you know, you're like, I want to be a firefighter. That's the easy way out. You
Yeah.
know.
Like I want to be an English teacher, so like I don't want to get a degree in education.
It's almost like if you avoid math, you're taking the easy way out. It seems like it feels that
Basically,
way.
yeah. Unless you're a chemist, in which case I pray for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are like, if you're good with like cars and stuff, you're blessed. You know. Like,
Cars are easy. Like I think
Wow.
cars are for the most part easy. You know.
like repairing a whole engine and stuff.
Let me tell you, I took apart a lawnmower engine and put it back together.
I
All
took
by
small
myself.
engines too.
I nearly blew up a motor in that class.
I'm proud of you.
You literally blew up.
No, I almost blew it up. Though.
Oh.
Like the teacher had to stop it because he's like, yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Was it McFarland?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
McFarland.
I like
You
that.
took
guy.
Yeah,
small
I like
engines?
McFarland. Yeah, I took small engines.
How'd you do in that class?
Did you pass?
I got like a C.
Really?
That
Yeah,
wasn't.
It was an easy class.
That's not Caleb's sport.
That's a gimme class.
I know, but I think Caleb.
My partner was gone for like a month.
I
So
forgot we
I was,
had
I was stuck
partners.
with an engine all by myself.
You had
and I'm
Austin
like,
as a partner, right? No names. I'm sorry, guys.
No,
Me?
no, Austin.
You.
My cousin Austin?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I thought he was in that class with you.
was in my class.
Oh.
I had time.
Oh.
That's on the internet. That noise right there you just made. That's out there. We'll cut that. Actually, we're gonna cut that.
We don't need to.
Magic. Hey guys, how's it going?
No.
We didn't cut anything.
You're right, we didn't.
I hope he doesn't. That would be so funny. I'm in control here. It's on my laptop.
Why wasn't I on my laptop?
'Cause
Oh,
your
because my
battery
battery
was
is
dying.
dying. Yeah, it still is. That little blinking white light is it. It's its final address to the world.
Goodbye.
It's a little depressing.
I mean, it's more like going to sleep than dying. I'm just gonna point that out.
Wouldn't you say that going to sleep and dying are very similar processes?
I mean, your body still functions. Like, you're still running all of your...
I don't think you get my question.
I wouldn't think you wouldn't dream when you die.
Yeah, like...
I guess. I don't know. That's
There are
that's
still
a
things
weird
going
thing
on in your
I don't think
head,
you guys
so-
understand my question.
Go ahead. Explain a
Like,
little deeper.
if you
can.
die in your sleep,
Yeah.
it is the same thing as going to bed. It's the same thing. You just don't wake up. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're just saying like, it's no.
Dying and sleeping, getting
So
they're
you,
the same thing.
does no one? You think when you die in your sleep,
Uh-huh.
there's no wake up point at all in
Yeah,
that
like,
death?
you probably don't even know you
You
died.
just die.
Yeah.
And you didn't even know.
That's it. Yeah.
I wonder that.
Yeah.
I wish we could ask people that, but they're dead. But
I want to die in an explosion. I don't want to die in my sleep.
Incineration.
I'd rather not. That sounds terrible. Why
Yeah.
does explosion sound better than incineration?
Explosion sounds a lot better than incineration.
But either way, I would like to go peacefully,
No.
I
I,
like to go
I,
out with a bang. I think dying from drowning would be awful.
I think drowning and fire are
Yeah.
the top
Drowning,
two.
burning.
yeah, that would suck.
Water. Fire. Earth.
I still think dying a painful death would be one of the worst things ever.
Yeah.
Or like dying and like not being able to do anything about
I'm
the death.
pretty sure that there's a fail switch in our body that like stops pain after a certain point. I'm pretty sure you can only feel so much pain, and then it's just numb after that.
You guys ever been knocked out from impact before?
Impact, no. Medicine, all the time.
Well, from impact, I've been knocked out one time. You guys want to hear the story?
Yeah, did I knock you
man.
out?
I don't know.
I think
No,
I think I've
you
knocked you out
didn't.
before.
I've been hit hard, but I've never been knocked out by anything but this situation.
Yeah.
I was 5, playing T-ball.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the thing. It's not how you would expect it. I didn't get hit in the head by a ball or anything.
Yeah.
I was running in to the field, and I think I heard someone call my name, and I looked over, I stopped, and the kid behind me was a large child. And he hit me, and I remember that direct hit, and all I remember is me flying a little bit, and I remember, like, boom, and I was out.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, because I don't know what's going outside the world. I was asleep, and I remember seeing this kid who reminded me of me. Like, he looked like me. And he drank, like, a whole bottle of Mountain Dew for no reason. Like, a whole bottle right there. And I was like,
Like a
what?
2 liter?
What? Sure. And he just drank it. And he just threw the bottle down. I was like, here, come with me. And he just ran. He ran. Not even kidding you. He ran really quick. And I was like, wait, I want Mountain Dew. And I remember in my head, I was chasing this kid, and all of a sudden, I wake up, my mouth's open, my dad's like, they just put my mouth open, they didn't do anything yet.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? And I was like, this group of people around me. What?
You died for a second. Your guardian angel was a boy with Mountain Dew.
Come with me. He said, come with me. Not even kidding. And he was
say
really
that.
hype. He was really hyper.
He
He's
didn't
like,
say
He
that.
said, come with me. And he ran really fast. He, like, disappeared, though. Like, really quick. I couldn't keep up with
Jacob,
him.
you were dead for a second.
It was not dead. But, like, I remember waking up, and there's just people around me, and I was just like, huh. Everyone's just like, oh, my gosh, he's not dead. Thank God.
I maintain that you were dead for a second. If someone was telling you come with me, you were dead.
I got knocked out hard,
Yeah.
though.
I've never been hit, knocked out before.
It amazed me that I got hit
Excuse me.
by a football player.
Yeah.
Not really, but this kid was big, though, and he knocked me far.
Chunky
like,
or bulky?
chunky.
Okay.
Or, no, bulky. I don't know. What do you mean?
Chunky's fat, bulky's
He was fat.
beefy.
He was a pretty fat kid. He was taller than me, too. Like, there was no way I was going to survive this.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I just felt the belly, like, impact off the jiggle off
So
my
what'd
back.
you get knocked out from? Like the impact on the ground?
The ground, like, is where I lost it completely. It was
Okay.
almost like the wave, like, came back to me in my head. My brain rattled, and I was just out.
Yeah, that's how you get concussions, is whenever your brain rattles around.
And it was just, like, really dark, and then the Mountain Dew came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh my gosh.
That's when you died.
This kid's got Mountain Dew. I was like, because I remember, I think the Mountain Dew came into play because I remember I was just playing the game. Like, I mostly play T-ball because, you know, at that point, you're just playing because your parents tell you to play,
Yeah.
you know? And I was just
Whoa.
like, man, I really want a Mountain Dew after this game. And
Yeah.
I think that's where the Mountain Dew came from.
I played T-ball and then I played rag ball.
Mhm.
I was so good at rag ball that this old man would bet his wife that every single time I came up to the plate I'd hit a home run, and I did. Like I was fantastic at rag ball because I was a big kid,
Yeah.
and big people are usually good at baseball,
Yeah.
and I could swing that sucker boy. Like he won like $5 off his wife.
Sorry about that.
What'd you do?
He went,
Just
again.
Toshiba service
Pornhub.
station software updates.
Tell you what, Caleb's getting all those hits on Pornhub right now. Alright, so for missing our Saturday recording session, we made up for a little bit of a longer podcast.
Yeah.
It's
Hour,
like-
20 minutes.
Yeah, we made up for it.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll try not to miss it again. Caleb?
Caleb
yeah,
asked
don't worry,
all this
I
time.
requested off for the next one.
Good
Good.
stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, I also want to say, and this is the first time I'm telling you guys this, I think we're going to make our own YouTube channel as Duck Duck Thwack, and we're going to release stuff off of that, and we might deactivate our SoundCloud account.
Because money.
Yeah. We're going to have to find a way for people to download it if they want, because you can't, unless you have YouTube ready, you can't play audio while YouTube is closed.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a website called Dropbox where you could just put files in and people could download it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's a size limit on it, and I don't know if it'll work for this situation, but I might give that a try in a little bit after we get on recording. Find a
Okay.
website where we can put our file for people to download,
Yeah, that
listen
sounds
to
good.
it. So look for us on YouTube at Duck Duck Thwack. Hopefully that's not taken. I doubt it is. If not, we'll put this in the description where to find us. What else? Check out my Twitter typically for a link to download this at DJ Brady Bro. I'll put a link up on there. It'll also be in the YouTube description. So hopefully that all works out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
it'll be fun. We have a great time recording these. It's always a good time.
Always.
Learn a lot about each other. Learn about life. about Jacob's dad and snakes. That was great. That was fantastic. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Goodbye.
We love you all.